Good evening. Imagine for a moment that 1 out of every 3 women at your table will develop cancer in her lifetime, and that 1 out of every 2 men will also be afflicted by this disease. Now imagine this, that of 10 people here tonight, 4 of us will die from cancer. Fortunately for us, cancer survival rates have steadily increased every year since the 1990s, and there is still hope for a world without cancer. Like many here tonight, including Laurel, my family is no stranger to cancer. While growing up in California, I lost 4 relatives to this terrible disease. I vividly remember an uncle who was dying from prostate cancer, sending his wife out of the house to run an errand, calling the police, and taking his own life so that the love of his life would not have to watch him struggle to the very end. In 2008, I was living in San Francisco when I met a young woman. Her name was Tanny. We hit it off and we fell in love. And like every young couple, started planning our futures together. A short term later, her mom was diagnosed with stage 4 ovarian cancer and was given just 6 months to live. I remember Tanny coming to me and saying, "I have to move to Portland to be close to my mom and to take care of her. But I'm in love with you, and I could never ask you to move to Portland for me." Having seen the effects of cancer on my own family, I knew the struggle that awaited Tanny and her mom. Moving to Portland proved to be an easy decision for me. I knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with this woman. So in 2008, I packed the car and headed north. Meanwhile, Tanny's mom, Sandy, sought medical treatment at Providence's Cancer Center here in Portland. Radiation and chemo were quickly prescribed, and the wait began to see if the treatment would give us all just a little bit more time. Through the grace of God and the excellent care provided by Providence, Tanny's mom beat cancer, surprising many, including her own doctor, who himself would one day succumb to this disease. Sandy went on to see the marriage of her daughter to me, 3 grandkids born, and later a great-grandson. Cherishing each day as her last, she had the best outlook on life, starting each day with a glass half full and a smile that was contagious for all. Sandy lived a lot of life in those years. Some would say enough to fill a lifetime. Then, just after Christmas of 2014, the cancer came back, this time with a vengeance that the doctors hadn't seen before. Sandy started treatment again, and new therapies were considered. And again, we all braced ourselves for the worst, while quite optimistic that her faith in God and Providence would prevail once again. After a slow and difficult struggle, Sandy passed away July 5th of 2015. Before her passing, while Sandy was still in remission, I had the opportunity to meet with 2 charitable gift officers of Providence. Having a lot to be thankful for myself and seeing an opportunity to give back to the community, I learned about the various volunteer positions available within the organization. It wasn't hard for me to follow my heart and go with cancer. After all, it was the reason that I had moved to Portland. What I didn't know then, but I've come to understand today, is that Providence Cancer Research Center is one of the most advanced immunotherapy research centers in the world. Using the body's own immune system as a defense against cancer has been the primary goal of the Research Institute for over 20 years. Providence Cancer Research Center is the only research group in the world to use private donations from folks like you here tonight to fund the development of a groundbreaking immunotherapy treatment called OX40. Created by the research team, many of which are here tonight, including its founder, Dr. Andy Weinberg, OX40 helps use the body's immune system to identify and kill cancer tumors. My goal tonight and the rest of my life is to raise awareness for cancer research, to raise money for the development of new treatments to not only extend the lives of our loved ones, but to finish cancer once and for all. I ask that all of you in attendance tonight take a moment to imagine a world without cancer. Thank you.